Hello, what is going on, rail fans? No time for an intro. We already have a train coming. This is looking like to be a CSX freight train, but I'm not exactly sure. First catch of the day's stream already coming. So this, yeah, we got the record now. I was just talking about on the previous stream how I don't think we were gonna break the record for the quickest to start a stream before a train comes. Yeah, record's broken. Hello McDuffie. Hello train dude. Hello Jay the rail fanner. It's train time. Hello, Railfan guy. The crossing gates are now activated, so I'm going to go quiet so I can record this. Be sure to wave, chat. Be sure to wave. Oh my goodness, how many of you guys saw that? How many of y'all saw that? People just tried running across the track. I started blowing the horn. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness, I almost had to take this, as soon as we start, I almost got to take the stream down, man. Oh man. Hello ATSF 2926 Productions. Hello everybody joining today's stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hello the redheaded rail fan. I missed a lot of people's chats. Hello, Amtrak 301. Long time no chat, yeah. People just got hit by the first train. Yeah, if you want to rewind and look about over there and like zoom in, you'll see I think it was like an elderly couple tried to run across the tracks and the train blared their horn at them. Dude, turn around because I'm wondering why he was blowing the horn. I thought he was blowing it for me, just you know, get right where the horn would be, right next to me, and you know, scare me, you know, haha. No. Then I look down, and I see two people trying to bolt it across the tracks. Unbelievable, man. For those who don't know, this is a quiet zone. Dominant candidates are what virtual Railfan calls those people, calls those kind of people. Yeah, yeah. I know I missed some chat, so if you guys want to very blurry, but I did see the people. Yeah, I know. This thing doesn't zoom in too well. The camera might not be. I might need to clean the camera here eventually. Let me know, chat, if it gets too bad. But welcome to today's stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'm pretty sure I missed some people's chats. This stream will be uploaded to YouTube, considering how quickly we caught ourselves the first catch of today. That's impressive, man. That has the record. That record will never be broken. It could be tied, but it's not going to be broken. So yeah. So I've been here for a long time today. I think I got here at around like 12:30. We got into Ashland. I just kind of rail fan for a little bit. I think I've seen like 12 or so trains already today. So it's been busy. Hello, official New York rail fan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been pretty good. We're 4 minutes in and we already have ourselves our first catch. So we're waiting on some more here. I was going to check the Amtrak tracker, see if we got anything coming, but could be broken as one passing as soon as you start the stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, as soon as I started the stream, I look behind me, I see the headlights. I'm like, oh, great, here we go. I thought it was a freight train. The horn sounded like a freight train horn, but I was mistaken. Which I guess could be a good thing. But I'll tell you what, freight has been busy today. Today has been very busy here. Yesterday, unfortunately, I didn't stream yesterday, but I was in Pembroke, North Carolina. We were talking, for those who have been on previous streams, you know we were talking about that. And it was extremely busy there. I was there for 2 hours, caught 5 trains. So it was actually pretty busy there. 4 freights in Palmetto, I think. Did you notice the Phase 7 Cafe? Yep, that's probably my 3rd Phase 7 I've seen so far. They all go by, I really don't notice them. I'm really looking for the Phase 7 coaches. That's what I'm looking for. I have only one of those. I caught one on a regional that was making a regular service stop here. So yeah, there's the first catch of today's stream. We're going to wait for some more here in lovely downtown Ashland, Virginia. And the one on the last Amtrak, yep. Yep, the Mark B. Yeah, the one with the Mark B. Kenny. Oh, was there a Phase 7 coach on that last one? I didn't even see it. There was a Phase 7 cafe, not coach. I'm looking for coach. Oh, Big John Rail Productions. 2 for me, 1 on Amtrak 50 and the second on southbound Northeast Regional High, by the way. Yeah, hello, Big John Rail Productions. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been pretty good already. We have ourselves our first catch, waiting on some more. I'm looking at the train tracker right now. We should catch the auto train southbound. We should be catching a southbound auto train through here eventually. Until then, we should have Amtrak 186 Northeast Regional. Should be here eventually. Other than that, out of Fredericksburg, 125, Amtrak train 125. Yesterday I received my Athearn Genesis 2.0 Amtrak 161 HO scale. Nice. Figured I'd get one on sale for $180, and it's a beauty. Even though 161 got burned, it's my favorite just to have one, yeah. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm trackside, so I definitely cannot complain. Hope everyone else in the chat is doing the same. 125 will be our next southbound southbound Amtrak. It is also a regional. We should have ourselves the auto train. I'm looking for that one. Unless if chat can prove me up some details. I thought the auto train left at 4 out of Lorton, Virginia. And it's 5:19. I saw 52 not too long ago, because 52 was about 8 hours late, so I don't know if that factors into the equation. I could track it with Amtracker. Well, it's not even on the map. That's the thing. And you do more Brightline videos? Well, not for a while, man. Amtrak 301. I won't be railfanning Brightline until at least August. Gonna be out of the area. But there should still be Brightline clips being posted on the YouTube channel shortly. So yeah, before I could get the stream set up, I was going to get set up for the stream. And as soon as I was starting to do that, a CSX low turn job passed by. So I was like, oh well, I'm not gonna be able to catch that on stream, so I'll just set up on stream. So I'll set up, see what else I can get, and as soon as I set up, here came a regional. That's what I'm assuming that was. That could have been no, that wasn't a Carolinian. That was just a regional. You're at Ashland. Yes, I am, Holiday. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Actually, it's been pretty all right. We have ourselves our first catch, waiting on some more here. So yeah, we should be getting the next 2 Amtrak trains should be Northeast Regional. Oh, I see so bad. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. So our next 2 trains should be Northeast Regionals. You do more Brightline streams in August. That's the plan. Amtrak 301, that is 100% the plan. Amtrak 186 pulling into Richmond now on its way to New York. Yep. And Amtrak 125, I think is the number, is pulling out of either pulling into or out of Fredericksburg. You're going to be there on the weekend? I'm going to be here Saturday. I leave Saturday, but I'm going to be here today, tomorrow, and Saturday. I'm probably going to leave around midday Saturday. As after that, I'm going to head up to Greencastle. So there will probably be a Greencastle stream on Saturday. And Sunday, there'll probably be an early morning stream, although I'm not 100% sure on that. There might be an early morning Shippensburg stream. Sunday morning Shippensburg stream. Hi, how are you? Hello, Jay the Railfanner. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We have ourselves our first catch, waiting on some more. I'm doing pretty good, man. I definitely cannot complain. I am trackside. I hope everybody else is doing the same. Good news, tomorrow's my last day of school and I'm passing it. Nice. Congratulations. Yep. Some of us got out already. Some of us are still stuck. But yeah, glad you're out there. But, what was I going to say? So yeah, tomorrow, another Ashland stream. I'll be Railfanning Ashland live yet again tomorrow night around the same time. Saturday, I maybe will do 2 streams. Don't know. Restraint 53, that's a great question. We're waiting on that. Hello, Bent. We're waiting to see when that will come up on the tracker. Hello, Bentley, the Plant City Rail fan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Actually, it's been all right. We have ourselves 1 train, waiting on some more here today. Last day is June 12th. Nice. But yeah, we're going to be waiting on... we're waiting on 53. That would make for a nice stream catch. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I'm going to probably do a stream tomorrow. I might mess around and do a stream tomorrow morning as well. And then I might do a stream tomorrow morning. I don't know. I'll probably do a stream tomorrow morning, see how that stream goes. Then after that, I'll do a stream. And that'll depend if I do a stream on Saturday morning. But there will be a stream on Friday evening, Saturday evening, and there may be one on Sunday morning. And midday Sunday, we might have a stream. In the middle of the day on Sunday, we could have ourselves a stream in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. We could do one out there as well. Ashland VA Amtrak station is nice. Yeah, it is. It's a nice little station here. I'm so happy you're in my home state. Yeah. Nice new spot to live. Yep. Yeah, we're going to have quite a few. This spot isn't new. If you want to go back into my streams tab, you'll see that I've been here plenty of times. But yeah, this is new for... In the last few months, I haven't been here in a minute. I think it's been a year since I've been here. Oh, less than a year, actually. But like a year since I've done a good live. So yeah, that. Then we have another one here in Ashland. I wanted to do a Pembroke stream. But then I got there and I was like, I don't want to be doing a stream. I just kind of want to relax and just rail fan. So that's what I did. Pembroke, if you're ever in the area, if you ever find yourself in the Lumber Center or Pembroke area, highly advise you check out the Pembroke Diamond. If you time it right, you can get yourself 5-6 trains in like 2 hours of waiting. Very, very busy at times. I've been on it, but I haven't waved to it yet. I'm planning. But yeah, I've been spotted on the rail cam. I'm wearing a virtual Railfan merchandise though, so I got the Ashland shirt on right now, so I probably shouldn't have said that. Anyway, what trains have you caught so far? That's the CSX freights. I've seen the auto train once. I've seen the silver services, including the Floridian. I've seen the Monon and the C and EI heritage units. And the Mark B. Kenny special unit. I've seen that as well. Amtrak 53 might be late there. Yeah, probably. Have you seen Amtrak Floridian 40 with Aaron Carter engineer Ace? He could have. I mean, I've seen 40. He could have been the engineer. I don't know. I don't know engineers personally. All today, yes. I don't know engineers personally, so I don't know. Yes, today's been a very busy day. Yeah, Mona. Fun fact: Mona and C and EI heritage units. Those two were back to back. Not on the same train. Back to back trains. Lizardo Eastern Rail Productions. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I was here in April for Ashland Train Day. Yeah. I missed the train day, unfortunately. I want to be here for train day one day, because it looks like this town does it right. I was in Folkestone for their train day, and yeah, Ashland has a beat. I'm not gonna say anything bad about Folkestone. I love Folkestone, but Ashland has a beat. 10 p.m. to depart Lorton. Ay. Unfortunate. Gotta go. All right, take care, Jay the Railfanner. Thank you again for stopping by. How are you, Renda? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm trackside, so definitely can't complain. So I hope you hope you're doing the same. Hope everyone else in the chat's doing the same. I was here a few weeks ago. Nice. The journey begins. The journey has begun, man. I wanted to do, like I was talking about Mid-Hudson Railfanning. Once again, thank you. First of all, thank you for stopping by, man. And secondly, the journey began yesterday. I wanted to do a live stream, but I ended up not doing one. And I do kind of regret it because I wasn't expecting the action to be so busy, but it's still, a live stream's a live stream. It was train after train in Pembroke, man. It was train after train in Pembroke, North Carolina. So definitely a stream I regret not having. But yeah, that probably would have made for a great stream to upload there. There's always next time. I'm going next year, I believe. Nice. If it was it's only 5 hours later? I thought it was like 8 hours. Where did they shave off time? Might see Engineer Ace on 41, 6:40 p.m. He leaves Chicago. Oh, nice. I was, well, I've already seen 40 and 41 today, but. So yeah, now we wait for the Amtrak trains, hoping we can get a freight train to split into the time. 5 hours and 12 minutes to be exact. Wow. When I checked the tracker, they said it was like 8 hours. 8 hours late, so going from 8 hours to 5 hours, that's not bad. It's not great. That's awful, actually, but that's not bad. All right, so 186 is arriving into Richmond Staple Mill Road. So he'll be here soon. And he still hasn't even arrived at Lorton. Lovely. Tell Engineer Ace I'd say hello. If I ever see him, I will. When I was in Ashland, there was a bunch of foamers. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Hello, Amtrak 2016. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We've seen ourselves. Our first train went on some more here. When I was in Ashland, there was a bunch of foamers. Yeah, not surprising. You know what they say? Welcome to the life of Amtrak. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, the first Amtrak's probably going to be 186. Nearest Northeast Regional northbound is in Richmond. Southbound just left Fredericksburg. All right, so we'll have ourselves some more Amtrak action here. Our first catch was a Northeast Regional. It's got to be, right? That had to be. I doubt that was a Carolinian. That was probably Northeast Regional. Hello, Liam's Railfanning and Aviation. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We have ourselves our first catch, waiting on some more. Ooh, excuse me. So yeah, our camera's facing south here. So we should have ourselves... So I'm hoping... So this will be a good direction to see that 186 coming. I'm also hoping we got some freight here. But we just gotta wait and see. What was the first catch? A Northeast Regional, I'm pretty sure. Southbound Northeast Regional non-stop here in Ashland. I rode the Amtrak NE Regional a few weeks ago. Went from on time to 30 minutes late. That's not bad for Amtrak. My last Amtrak ride minus... Oh, no, I guess my last Amtrak ride... All right, yeah, my first actual Amtrak ride... My last Amtrak ride was on the Amtrak Auto Train about a year ago. We went from being on time, of course. We went from being more like an hour early. We were 3 hours late. So yeah, that's fun. We're in 1986. Nice. Have you seen some of the route? proposals for Amtrak put out a while ago? Yes, I think I have, actually. Also, as they have it, as the proposed line that they have, the FRA's proposed line, is they have them run through Folkestone, Georgia, so that'd be pretty cool. Tell them I said thank you for the horn shows. I'll try, man. Remember taking the Northeast Regional on the Northeast Corridor from New York City to DC, going from on time to about an hour late. Yeah, not surprising. Well, here's the thing. You get about 15 minutes late because you depart a station a little bit late, and then you get bumped off your time schedule. So trains that are on time, you are automatically the lowest priority. So trains that are on time get advantage over you. I mean, Northeast Corridor, what does that see? About 200-300 trains a day on 4 tracks. Something's got to give. Bro, the first night that I came to Ashland from New Jersey, I caught CSX and Amtrak. It was crazy. Yep. Yeah, this line, I've seen a lot of CSX today. CSX has been very much producing lots of rail line action. Today, at least. Hold on. Sorry, chat. I thought I heard a distant horn. Is you already making your way up north? Yes, I am, Braden Railfanner. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We have ourselves our first catch, waiting on some more. Amtrak 186 and RVR expected to be here at 5:43. 14's not working. Unfortunate, Amtrak 2016. Sweet. Ashland, Virginia. Have said hello to the virtual Railfan cam? No, not yet, Mr. Marshmallow, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. Have ourselves our first catch, waiting on some more. I haven't yet. I want to. I'll wave to the camera eventually. I've been on the camera. The camera has seen me, but I haven't waved at the camera yet. Nice, yeah. So yeah, we got a couple regionals on the way of your streams. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. So we got a couple regionals on the way. Hopefully some more Amtrak. Hopefully some more Amtrak action will pop up into the tracker. Does Amtrak Floridian stop at Ashland? Nope. Nope. The only stopping trains Ashland sees are the Northeast regionals. But not all of them, actually. You gotta know which regionals stop here if you're gonna be running here. No long distance train stops here. That is correct. Amtrak 186 has departed. It'll be making its way up here soon. 125 has departed, making its way down here soon. Also a tip, if you make your way up here, if you want to see one of the locals, I recommend Sunday or Friday. Interesting. Locals as in train or locals as in rail fans? I'd ride a regional, I think, from Providence to Boston with an ACS 64. The summer of 2023 is the Acela we were supposed to take broke down. Unfortunate. And I have a question. About 10 minutes ago, I made a post about my viewer issues on my latest video. Should I delete the post? I mean, what was the post? Be more specific. What was the post suggesting or saying? How you doing today? I'm doing pretty good, man. I am trackside. Can't complain. I hope everyone else in the chat is doing the same. Where you going after Virginia? I'm going to be going to Greencastle, Pennsylvania. Then after Greencastle, I'll be stopping in Shippensburg. Same line, different location. Then after Shippensburg, I hope to do a little stop in Harrisburg. Then after Harrisburg, I will be in New York. Local as in trains. Got it. Thank you. I've always wanted to railfan at Richmond or Ashland. I'm along the Peninsula Sub, which is coal, and more coal. Hey, that's better than what we get. Coal trains are a rare commodity by me. We get some nice CSX power, though, and 2 Amtrak round trips. Nice. Oh, yeah, go ahead, Amtrak 301, if we ever see him. But I doubt we will. Yeah, nice. So, Amtrak... no, I'm sorry, not Amtrak 301. Apologies, man. I've always won... But yeah, we don't get too many coal. I did catch a coal at, Pembroke. I caught a diverting coal train. He went from the Wilmington sub to the A line in Pembroke, North Carolina. So that was a cool catch. But yeah, I've seen some coal that had a flared Mac on it, too. You need to visit New Jersey. I need to explore. It's called Bond Brook, New Jersey. I've heard of that spot, and I'll do you one better. I really want to visit Princeton Junction. That is a station I want to visit. Because that, I know, is nonstop action there. It was 3 hours late. I had to go to Boston Airport. I almost missed my Delta flight due to Amtrak's abysmal planning and delays. Yeah, there you go. This is my previous message. Gotcha. Does Engineer Ace have a YouTube channel? No clue, buddy. Well, this is the best time to come North Buffalo. Selkirk is getting rerouted coal. I think I told you about that last stream. Yep, yeah, I heard about that. That's nice. His next train from Plant City, Florida. We could. I mean, I don't think anything runs from Plant City to here. At least I don't think. I could be wrong. I think aisle 31. I think the aisle 31 and 32 pair is the only one that go from like Florida through here. Although, again, I could be wrong. Oh, yeah, we got headlights. We got something coming here. It's nothing but passenger trains. If you want to get both random, you need to go to Bound Brook. Yeah, okay, so I know Bound Brook is, but I know there's nothing but passenger trains, but it's a lot of trains. And that's why I really want to railfan there. I think there is I thought there was a local that went by there, like for CSX, like later at the night. Does anybody know the status of CSX Blue Ridge sub and its current state of repair? No. The train is coming, yeah. It's looking like they have one of those ALC 64s. What? The ALC 42, sorry. ALC 42s. Have you ever seen the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus train? No, not yet. Yeah, train, yeah. Here we go, you can probably hear him. Blue Ridge sub is still OOS IRC, but it's slowly being rebuilt. Yes, ALC 64. ALC 42. Boo, ALC 42, yeah. Yeah, my bad on that one. I put that in the quotes channel. Official New York rail fan. Train is coming. Yes, sir. It's train time, chat. Sounds like Amtrak? Yep. This should be 186. He's going to be on this close track. So this will be the second catch of today's stream, which means this stream will definitely be uploaded to YouTube, barring any mechanical issues, which I wouldn't put it past this. I know a lot about Bond Brook. Nice. Did you catch 4 heritage units at Ashland earlier today? No, I didn't, RT Railfanner. I did catch 2 of them, though, so I'm 2 for 4, which baseball statistics say I am very good. And welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We have ourselves our second train coming. All right, chat, I'm going to be quiet so I can record this. Be sure to wave, chat. Be sure to wave. Short regional today. Yeah, it's not too long. It's only about 5 cars. 186, yes, sir. Oh, scrap the whole locomotive. All right, buddy. Hello, Amtrak Railfan 161. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for stopping by. Second catch today, actually, so. A186. Yes, sir. That's Engineer Ace right there. I don't think it is. I don't know what the guy looks like, though, to be fair. This isn't train 4, this is 186. Yeah, this is from Newport News. You said Newport News only gets 2 trains? Typically a shorter consist. Interesting. Yeah, you said Newport News only gets 2 regionals? I doubt that. I think we're about to get started here, so I'm going to go ahead and be quiet while I record this. You guys can wave to the passengers who are leaving, if you guys want to do that. There we go. All right, you guys can wave for the passengers if y'all want. But yeah, this guy's departing now. And there we go. Second catch of today's stream. So I missed some chat here. If I missed your chat, please retype it. Next train will probably be P125. Yeah, probably. 125 is also a peninsula trip. Nice. Oh, 2 round trips. Okay. So 4 Amtrak trains. Plan to get a 3rd round trip at some point. Nice. Hello, Flower City Rails. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We have ourselves 2 trains waiting on some more. 125 ETA 607. Interesting. So yeah, that'd be nice if Newport News gets another train, gets another round trip. Beautiful Amtrak train. My favorite locomotive, yes sir. So yeah, I'd like to see Newport News get another train. It needs more action through here. Hey there, how's it going? Hello, High Iron Productions. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been alright. We have ourselves 2 trains, waiting on some more. It's going pretty good, man. Definitely cannot complain since I am trackside. I hope everyone else in the chat is doing the same. Not being able to hear live videos. Checking my phone. Was not working. Unfortunate, man. Sorry to hear that. This upload only has 10 views. It was uploaded yesterday. Rough, man. Stuff happens. 125 will be a longer consist compared to the one that just passed, I'd assume. Love the ALC 42 Charger. Yep, I heard. Hello, JJ Railfan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We have ourselves our first catch, waiting on some more. So let me go ahead and check the tracker, see if we got anything coming north here. Doesn't look like we do, so no northbound Amtraks. Anything coming south after 125? Yeah, it's not coming here. We could get ourselves another regional after that. Wish there was extra charges here in Texas. Yeah, I'm gonna head out for now. I'll probably come back later. All right, Holiday, take care, man. Thank you again for stopping by. If there was a freight tracker, I would make Railfanning 100% easier, 80% easier. Yeah. Eesh, I just realized 125 has to be 2 locomotive swaps. It's to do 2 locomotive swaps to get to and from here. There. So we'll cut that down by nearly an hour. Nice, yeah. How many subscribers do you have? I'll go ahead and check for you real quick. There we go, Amtrak train all aboard. Yep. So we're probably gonna get one more regional before we call it a day here. After 125. We're probably gonna get one more regional after 125. And then hopefully a freight train. We'll call it a day. Total subscribers I have 2,515. Hello, Tropical Railroad Productions. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We have ourselves 2 trains, waiting on some more. But yes, to answer your question, 2,515. We could always grow. Anyway. I rode 125, not IRL, in a Roblox Amtrak game. I love Amtrak a lot. Interesting. What's that game? I didn't even know there was a game I didn't know there was a game like that. On CSX, please cook something up for us. We could get the return trip of a turn job. And wait till 1K. I'm at 807. Yep. Just keep working, man. Just keep trying and maybe try something new. If you try something new in your content, if it doesn't work, you get the same amount of views. If it does work, you get a lot more. Trust me. Don't be afraid to branch out to a new idea, because the worst that happens is that you stay at your regular amount of views. You don't gain views. I can say that from experience because I've tried new things. I've tried branching out to do other topics. For me, I've done some NASCAR content as well, and those videos always did better than some of my regular videos. So I see your iPhone. I'm not going to show you the phone. I can tell you what it is. It's an iPhone 12 mini. I just ride the standard train for Ashland to Williamsburg. While waiting for the train to come, I saw almost 5 CSX come by. Nice. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm trackside, so I can't complain. I hope everyone else in the chat is doing the same. Too bad the auto train still is in Lorton. Yeah, it's probably not going to leave for a while, according to chat, just because of how late its counterpart was. So probably tomorrow we might be able to see it. Hello, Jonathan C. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We have ourselves a couple trains waiting on some more. So hopefully in tomorrow's stream, we'll be able to catch it. That's the same phone. It was the size of my palm. Yeah. Yeah, the iPhone 12 minis are not that big, but I like it so. I saw the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus train at 2016 and 2017. Nice. Yeah, leader got a nice nose job from a fallen tree. Unfortunate. I love to see the auto train someday. It's a nice catch, trust me. I caught 52 today. Where are you at? Well, if you'd read the title, man, we're in Ashland, Virginia. Oh, sorry, chat, didn't mean to hit the hammer. We're in Ashland, Virginia, railfanning the CSX RFMP subdivision. We're in Ashland, Virginia at the Ashland Amtrak train station. I got the longest Amtrak train in the world, the Amtrak Auto Train, because of how long it is. Well, it is the longest Amtrak train. And fun fact, it's the only train in North America that carries freight with it. It's the only passenger train in North America that carries freight with it. I said that wrong. I'm sorry, my bad. Have you ever been to Las Vegas? No, although I would like to go someday. I heard the train traffic there is not too bad either. I would assume not. Didn't they stop doing the Barnum and Bailey Circus train like a year ago? They stopped, restarted, stopped again, restarted, and I think stopped again, and I think they're going to restart. So, I don't even know. My streams are too good. I'm going to stay. Ah, nice. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Is everyone's week's good? Yeah, man. I'd say I have a good week. I can't complain, man. That was pretty good. The auto train is something I'd like to ride someday when I have money to do it. I'll warn you. Yeah, I've been there, done that. The auto train, it's nice. It starts off great. If you're going from Florida, it starts off great. In the end, it's where it gets painful. I would suggest spending the extra $100 to getting VIP placement so your car gets brought out near the front. Trust me, it's 100% worth it. Has the circus train been gone for years, I thought? It was gone for years. Then they brought it back. Then they got rid of it, brought it back, got rid of it again, brought it back again, and I think got rid of it now, and I think they're going to be bringing it back soon. You got Amtrak 125 coming? Yep. There's Nevada and then Las Vegas and New Mexico. Yeah. Well, Las Vegas is nothing like Nevada. So. Circus train hasn't ran since 2018. I thought there was one that ran on the NEC not too long ago. Not too long ago, meaning inside the 2020s. Do you have Go Animate video at? I don't have an animation video. No, I don't animate. Did you catch 90? Probably. Yes, I did. That had the Mark B. Kenny special unit. So yes, I saw that. There's Las Vegas, Nevada, and New Mexico. Oh, okay. Las Vegas. Well, here's the thing. Las Vegas. Going back to what I was saying about Las Vegas, though. Las Vegas is nothing like the state of Nevada. I find that hilarious. With baggage? Yes, he did. New Mexico is one of my favorite trains on Amtrak. A special train. I love it a lot. Nice. Bella, New Mexico. That yard there. That's something that would be interesting to Railfan there. I know it's pretty busy out there. What's your dream job? Probably professional umpiring or sports broadcasting. I'm not even gonna lie. That's what I'm looking at doing, actually. For those who don't know, I am a huge baseball fan. By the time I learned how to crawl, was by the time I learned how to swing a baseball bat. I loved baseball. It's to me, it's the perfect sport. And I obviously know that with my skills, I can't cut it while playing. But I always want to stick around. And a job that I really love doing that pays really well is umpiring. I'll umpire little league baseball games and travel baseball games, and you make good money doing it. And I know MLB, Major League Baseball, they have umpiring camps that you can attend to where if you get invited, where if you do well, you can get invited to their professional umpiring school. And if you do well there, you can become an actual umpire. So that's something I might be interested in doing, or sports broadcasting. I know they got classes for that in college, something around that lines. I could go through college, apply for a job, and get whatever sport I land. A lot of BNSF trains run in Bellin. Yep. I thought you wanted to work for Amtrak. I know I've said I've wanted to work for the railroads, but I'm genuinely starting to rethink that, honestly. I thank you for streaming. Oh, hello, Kit. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Actually, it's been pretty good today. We've had ourselves a couple trains, waiting on some more. And yeah, I guess you're welcome for streaming. Don't need to thank me. I need to thank you guys. You guys are what keep me running. I love doing this. And, yeah, I'm no need for thanks. You guys are who I need to thank. You're the reason why I'm able to keep doing this. If you want to know, it returned to service in 2023 after 70 years of the train being retired. Oh, nice. Only getting the Southwest Chief in Las Vegas, New Mexico. BNSF discontinued service in the 2000s. Ready to pass with for rates and transcons just faster. Ah, interesting. So there is so for Las Vegas, there is only Amtrak. Okay. Well, and soon to be Brightline. Same thing for me. I'm probably something different other than railroads. Yeah, I'm generally, before I would say, oh, this is such a cool job, I look into it, and dude, I was genuinely willing to ignore all the bad stuff. I was going to hope that it gets better, and even then, I don't really know. I really think I would be able to be put up with it, but it just keeps coming back and coming back. I'm rethinking it now. It's just like, do I really want to put myself through that? So that's why I'm thinking about branching off into other options. That's why I found the job umpiring, and I love doing it. So I'm probably gonna do that, or go into that, get more into that. Like the clock. Yeah, the clock's pretty nice. There's a huge like historical donor board there. If you ever come to Ashland, you can look at it. It has a bunch of names of people who helped donate or bring that clock to life. This is my last day of high school. I'm hoping to get into engineering and get the infrastructure side of the railroad industry rather than a direct job for the railroad. Passenger rail. There's a lot of potential in Virginia. That is true. And congratulations, Mr. Marshmallow. Congratulations. I'm assuming that means you've graduated. So, congratulations, man. They get a lot, and yeah, I did. Yeah, I figured. All right. So 125 is what we're waiting for. Then after 125, we might wait for, I think, Amtrak 95? 93, maybe? I have to check the tracker. We might wait for that, because that comes through here. And then call it a day. It's been almost a year since high school graduation for me. Ah, nice. I'm assuming you either took are you in a gap year? I know a lot of people like taking gap years. I don't know if I'll take one. I'm not going to deny or advise it. I'm just saying like a gap year is an option. I don't think I'm going to do one, but it's your choice. I can see the argument for gap year and be like, yeah, that makes sense. That's for my younger people in the audience. If you've taken a gap year, say, was it worth it? I don't think I'm going to do that, but I understand why a lot of people need breaks. I understand why you'd want to take one. Different, yeah. Is there a train down there? My eyes tricking me. Down here, you're probably just seeing headlights from cars, not trains. I'm a junior in high school. 17. Next year I'll be a senior. Nice. Went straight into the workforce. I thought about college, and I don't want to go to college. Yep. Yeah, some people want to go to trade school. I mean, quite frankly, if you don't go to college, you go to trade school, I don't look you any different. I think that's a great thing, because I think, to me, trade school and college are just one and the same. One teaches you manual labor, while others one teaches blue collar, while the other teaches white collar. If that makes sense to anybody. I manned a battalion. Oh, nice, Amtrak 2016. For me, I'm probably doing something different in the future than the railroads. Yep, I don't plan on working for the railroads, but I could. Same. A junior next year, I'll be a senior. Nice. Congratulations, guys. Yeah. Senior supposedly your easiest year in high school. I don't know. A junior next year? Nice. Senior year would definitely be easy. I'm hoping, man. I hope for you guys. Hope for completing your junior year. I'm assuming junior year is your hardest, yeah. For you guys, anyway. The 6th grade, nice. So you'll be going into 7th, nice. Yeah, middle school's the worst. I'll just admit that. Middle school will be the worst years of your life. Majority of people. There's no easy way through life, ain't that the truth? Yeah, it's usually... We'll pick up a lot of AP classes, yep. Pick up maintenance shops at the BASF in Topeka, Kansas. Nice, ATSF. I'm old. Hey. I'm old and 2026 will be 18. All right, buddy. Yeah, it's stressful. This school for me was an interesting time. Yeah, I think for everybody. Well, that was height of COVID, to be fair. I don't know if it was for you, but for a lot of people, it was for height of COVID. I watched the YouTube channel Millennium Force. I know who he is. I've met him before. I'll leave it at that. We talked about this last stream when I was in Port Salerno. Yeah, I met him. That's all I'll say. But yes, I have met him personally. I also met Jawtooth with him personally. I also met Jawtooth. He was with him. His class is very hard. Yeah, that's true. Fun fact, chat. If you're the same part of your brain that works out math equations also works with identifying and learning a new language. So if you struggle at math, statistically you will struggle in languages. Fun fact for you. 125 past the curves, final stretch to Ashland. Nice. So we should get him sometime soon. But yes, I have met Millennium Force. I've met Jawtooth. Jawtooth was, he was with them. He was with them. Yeah, that was nice. But yes, I have met Millennium Force. That's about all I'll say. I guess I'll be bad with learning languages then. Yep, yeah. That's statistically anyway. All right, Chad, we got headlights. It's train time soon then. Well, yeah, here we go. We got headlights. It's looking like another ALC 42. Oh, definitely. 125 is close. Yep, this is probably Amtrak Northeast Regional 125. Oh, whoops. All right, my keys just fell out. 125 is close. Southbound, yes. So this will be our third catch of today's stream. Yeah, this is definitely an ALC 42. Favorite charger, I hope it is. Please be 301. Could you imagine? I don't think 301's in the area, but it could be. .301 right now is like literally one of the only Amtrak diesel locomotives that I haven't seen. Special diesel locomotives I haven't seen. Hope it's 301. Yeah, that'd be great. Could you imagine? Oh, yeah, that'd be fantastic. All right, yep, he's approaching. All right, chat, there go the gates. I'm going to go quiet so I record this. Be sure to wave, chat. Be sure to wave. And there we go. Third catch of today's stream. No friendly crew, yeah. Another regular ALC, yep. Haven't seen 301 either. I'd like to eventually, yep. Same track's gonna be cool. Well, I thought it was a nice catch. I mean, it took the phase 7 AM fleet off, unless it's on the northbound. Yeah, I've only seen one phase 7. I was kind of hoping to see some more. I do got a lot of time though. 301's on the Crescent. Oh, there you go. Dude, that thing's been on the Crescent ever since that thing has come out of the shops. That thing has left the Crescent for maybe a total of 2 weeks since it's existed. Like, it stayed out in California for a little bit, went on the Crescent, stays on the Crescent. Like, that thing has not come off the Crescent, like, at all in 2024 or 2025. Like, my goodness. Sorry, I really want to see this unit. And I missed it once. I went through West Palm Beach and I didn't even know it. So that was a little disappointing. But it went, like, on one trip. And then immediately got taken off. It's like, come on. Alright, so when this eventually starts going, I'm gonna go quiet so I can record him departing. Reasonable crash out. Alright, buddy. You guys can wave to the passengers. Been in videos for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna go quiet so I record this. Be sure to wave, chat, if you want. And there we go. So there goes the third catch of today's stream. So we're gonna wait on like one more Amtrak, then we should call it a day. Nice shot, thank you. I wish Phase 7 coaches were on that train. Yep. Bye-bye, Amtrak. Yep. Yep, I'm right. He's on 20 right now, which is the Crescent. Yeah. Of course. Play Baldi's Basics? No, I've never played it, but I've seen videos of it. It looks like an interesting game. The way it took the internet by storm is insane, though. Needs to be, yeah, that needs to be studied. I haven't wished they had a Phase 7 Superliners. That'd be amazing. Yep, they're still working. I know they have the concept for Phase 7 Superliners. They haven't been made yet. But I never see them. So no, that's not true. I see them on the Auto Train. And I saw them once on the Capital Limited when that existed. Southbound Auto Train was taken off the tracker. Interesting. A suggestion to catch him is in the Washington District. Yeah, I would love to railfan that area. That's also like another spot I'd like to railfan, but haven't gotten to it yet. Phase 7 Superliners will probably be out soon. Yep, that's what I've heard. Oh yeah, what do you need, man? Where you heading? Yep. Yeah, I'm not from here.
Oh, you're okay. That Gulls would be that side, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
If it's by the McDonald's, then yes, it should be. It should just be down that way.
No, Walmart.
Walmart, I believe, is down that way too, yes. Yeah. Take care, man. That area is so close to me. Yeah, I'd love to railfan that area because that gets a lot of action. You get the NS Amtrak traffic. You get the RF&P Amtrak traffic, and if you go to the right spots, you can even catch some Northeast Corridor traffic. There were Superliners heading to Beech Grove. Don't know if that means anything. Probably. Yeah, most likely Phase 7 paintings, like Flower City Rail suggested. I would say that. I do like the little Beech Grove logos that the Phase 7 P42s have. I think that's kind of cool. I hope Amtrak does more like Mark B. Kenny. You know how the Mark B. Kenny special unit is? I hope Amtrak does some more of those. Those are kind of cool. I've seen that unit twice now. And the Washington District has very low action on the mid-afternoon. That's interesting. You see, I wouldn't think that. Because you also get the VRE. You also get VRE action. You can't forget that. Which I'm assuming is hourly. Well, yeah, then we have to go to your definition. What is your definition of low action? VRE's weekdays only. Ah, there you go. You see, I don't like rail fanning the weekends too much, unless if I can catch something. That's why my Saturday streams in the evening, I know I'm gonna catch an FEC freight train. Sunday streams, Sunday quick streams, I know I'm gonna catch some Brightline trains. Weekend mid-afternoon, blah. Yeah, weekends on mid-afternoons, yeah, you're probably only gonna catch a couple Amtraks. Through Ashland, though, funny enough, through Ashland, middle of the day seems to be prime go time. Midday today, it was train after train. So we're over an hour into today's stream, so do with that what you will. Yeah, the P42 NPCU is going to be trapped in the Northeast. Yeah, I figured. I'm going to head out. See ya. All right, take care, Zarto Eastern Rail Productions. Thank you again for stopping by, and take it easy. Yep, the RFMP gets a lot of action pretty much all day. Yep. So we're going to stay live here, see what else we can get. Been gone for a bit. What's happening? Well, we've seen 3 trains so far. No, wait. How many have we seen? Yeah, we've seen 3 trains so far today. Liam's, Rail Fanning, and Aviation. So if you don't know how many trains you caught, we've seen 3 so far, waiting on some more. It's going to be replacing the Metroliner cabs on certain trains. Nice. Does the RFMP end at Richmond? I don't know. I think so. 3 trains? 3 trains, yep. All right, Chad, I'm going to turn you guys around because I know some people are interested in the crossing here. We got here's the crossing here. I was hoping, you'd think this crossing would get mechanical bells, but with the amount of train traffic it has, I think they just went straight for the electric bell. And it looks like this electric bell specifically has a roommate. Look at that little guy. Anyway. Yeah, here's something that you don't see on every day on all the crossings. You know how the lights, they'll have this overhead thing to like kind of guard the lights so the light shines more straightforward. They've chopped that off. They've chopped like the majority of it off because it hangs too much over the train tracks. Excuse me. And trains would hit it. Will hit it if it's still hung there. So you can't see it too well here, but you can see it right here. Now, if you've been to Ashland, you know what I'm talking about. But some people who don't know about this location, look at that. RFP and North Richmond, but then some to Bellwood sub begin past that. Nice. Yeah, crossing the other one sounds different, yeah. But yeah, you can see the difference between the See the, oh, excuse me, see that right there, and then that little thing right there. I always find that interesting. I always thought that was cool. I'll just play you like numbers after. Bye. Wait, I thought the stream was over. I like this view. Yeah, this is a nice view. I'll keep you guys over here. The stream's not over yet. No, I was just saying goodbye to someone else in chat who was leaving. Oh, yeah, we'll stay on this view. We'll stay on this view if you guys want. I'll even goodbye. See you tomorrow. All right, take care, Amtrak 2016. Thank you again for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. If people are looking for some trackside schools, I know it's the end of the year, so I know a lot of people are graduating and stuff. Take a look at this college right here. Randolph-Macon College. Very interesting. I got bad news. The next Amtrak train's 93, which is in DC. All right, chat. So we might stay up for that one. For a 93. I don't know if that stops here. If it does, we'll stay live for it. If it doesn't, we'll still stay live for it. But I think it's only got like 2 more stops after DC before it gets here. That's Alexandria and Fredericksburg. Oh, CSX and CN trains. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We've seen ourselves 3 trains, waiting on some more. I really am hoping we can catch ourselves a CSX train this stream, not gonna lie. Stops at Quantico? Is it that time of year? Hey, trains, hello, Timothy Rice. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been pretty good. We've seen ourselves 3 trains, waiting on some more. I'm gonna head out, bro. See you later. All right, take care, Flower City Rails. Thank you again for stopping by. Hello, Christian Hensley. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Only trains that don't stop here is the auto trains, 8990, 4041, 7495, 79, and 80. Really, it's only that few. You see, I thought the majority didn't stop here, but I guess I was mistaken. I got 40 this morning. Nice. I got 40 today. 40, that's the northbound, yeah. So I got 40 today. 40 didn't have a cafe car. That was really interesting to me. I've never seen that before. He usually does always have a cafe. This time he didn't, which was very weird to me. All right, I'm back. Welcome back, ATSF 2926. I don't know what you missed, but we're at 3 trains right now, and we're waiting on some more. I'm gonna lower you guys. You guys are kind of facing up too much. There you go. This will be good. I missed one. All right. It goes from Miami to Chicago. Yep. They moved it yesterday due to an issue. Interesting. Didn't know that. Do you have a clip of 40? Yes, I do. You guys will see it on Saturday. What's the most recent timestamp? Good question. Does anybody have the most recent timestamp? I'd say go back about like 10 or so minutes. Just kind of scuff back till you see it. What was I gonna say? Oh yes. So yeah, we have 3 trades today. They moved that cafe car to an issue. That's interesting. But yeah, there should be a video out Saturday. It's probably gonna be only part 1. Trains of April part 1. Next week should have back-to-back weekly videos. For those who don't know, when I upload a video, if I upload a video, it's gonna be at Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern every time. 3 will be the last train, probably. Do we know where 53 is? That's a better question. "17 minutes back in the stream, you should get the southbound regional." Nice. Since Amtrak 52 arrived in Lorton, VA, like, not long ago. Nice. I gotta go. If you're still alive, I'll be back. All right. Take care, CSX and CN trains. Thank you again for stopping by, man. So, 93 has 3 more stops before Ashland. Alexandria, Quantico, and Fredericksburg. That's interesting that he's stopping in Quantico. Found it. Got it. That's just... my goodness. That's interesting he's stopping in Quantico. But then again, it is that time of year. Quantico's a seasonal stop, if I'm not mistaken, correct? 52 was 8 hours late? Yeah. ALC 42. Yeah, unfortunate. Yep, they've all been ALC 42s today, I'm pretty sure. Five hours and 12 minutes. 1 P42. Oh yeah, that's right. We starting off the stream was a P42. I've only seen 3 Amtrak trains. We're waiting on some whatchamacallit. We're waiting on some CSX action. What's wrong with the ALC 42s? I think they're okay. I like the P42 DCs. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not complaining. Some people hate them. Some people don't like them. I think they're all right. I don't hate them. That's sorry I came in late. That's all good, Amtrak 301. I know you've been here before. I don't know what you missed, but we're at 3 trains so far, so. Hello, Paul the Railfanner. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been all right. We have ourselves 3 trains, waiting on some more. I hate them. It's just, why the auto train? Yeah, that's fair. The ALC 42 is a mechanical issue queen. Yeah, that's fair. They replaced the P40 DCs. Genesis Goats. Yeah, that's fair. That's some action here at home. Nice. Speaking of action. Sounds like someone just got pulled over. Any Amtrak trains? We've had 3. We had 3 so far. Waiting on some more. Don't know what that was. Anyway. CSX R608 is getting loaded right now. And it's still loaded. And they're still loading it. Interesting. I don't know what R608 is, but that sounds nice. They replaced the Genesis locomotives with Siemens engines. Not fully, but yes, pretty much. First train of the day is 8685. I think it was 85. It's a coal train. Nice. Why does it have the R symbol? Does that mean it's extra? Because I know E stands for empty. I know C stands for coal, so. Why didn't Amtrak engineer did he give you something? No. It's a mine run? Ah, interesting. So what's the story behind the R? Why has it got the R symbol? Why wouldn't it just have the C symbol? Unless if it's or. Which I guess, why wouldn't they give them the O symbol? Does the O mean something? Dash 8s also got replaced by GP38s at the AT terminals. Interesting. Heading out. See you later. All right, take care, Mid-Hudson Railfanner. Thank you again for stopping by, man. Take it easy. All the P-42s will be replaced in 2027? I don't believe that. Yeah, I wouldn't believe that. I think the P-42s are going to stick around for a while. Because here's the thing. They wouldn't be repainting them in Phase 7 if they're just going to replace them in a few years. Don't believe it? Yeah, I wouldn't. I think the P-42s at least got till 2030. At very short term, they got till 2030. Why would you repaint them if you're just going to get rid of them? Unless if you want to look spick and span, if you're going to give them off to another railroad. No, I haven't seen 301 yet. Still waiting on that. Hoping we can see it. I don't know, but basically they use the R symbol for coal, and it basically goes on a coal branch line on mine run. Interesting. P-42 DCs look handsome. It looks to Railfans. Yeah, that's fair. Plus, they are reusing them for P-42 DCs. Interesting. I'm head out. All right, take care today. Thank you again for stopping by, man. Take it easy. All right, chat. Do you guys want to stay at this angle? Or do you guys want to go back facing the station? It's your guys' choice. Just let me know what you guys want. I wish I could do polls in the chat. That'd be pretty cool. I know there's a way to do them. I don't know how to, though. Your call? I think right here's fine. Station. Yeah, there's a station behind me, Braden. Oh, it's cool that I got to the station, this angle. So we got one for the station, one for this angle. You know, cool that I saw CSX B639 with CPKCS SD70 Ace on an ethanol. Nice. According to the train symbol list, that's 2 for the station. According to the train symbol list, CSX uses R for coal shifters or mine runs and shuttles, includes rock or grain trains. Oh, interesting. So it's just kind of like shifter trains. Okay. It's not like actual long road freights. Okay, gotcha. So that's like coal runs. Interesting. So that's 2 for the station. So we're going to go ahead. Majority rules here, chat, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and turn the camera here. Get that station angle. You guys can still see the crossings. And you'll definitely still hear this one. No. For Ashland being not too big of a town, their police force is actually quite impressive. But that's also true with like a lot of small towns. A lot of small towns always seem to have the most up-to-date oh, sorry, chat, didn't mean to hit the camera. Up-to-date equipment on their first responder stuff. And hey, I don't think anybody's complaining. I just find that funny. Amtrak is phasing out the P-42 locomotives on long-distance routes, replacing them with the ALC-42 Charger locomotives. The replacement process began in 2020. I don't know if this helps. Well, 2021. I don't know if this helps. I know they're trying to phase them out. Yeah, that's the thing. I know they're trying to phase them out of long-distance services and phase them out altogether. That I know. I just don't believe they're going to be out of service completely. A guy blasting music in his lowered windows tinted wheels modified Mercedes. I'm pretty sure you guys can figure where I'm going with that. Got that from Google. Interesting. I think rail fans will eventually warm up to the ALC-42s and the SC-44s. Well, I've warmed up to the SC-44s. I actually kind of like them. But Same thing happened with the 1990s, 2000s when the Genesis replaced the F40 PHs. Yeah, that's fair. An update on our 608. They want to get it done later tonight. Interesting. I think they rail fans, yeah. Oh, Aided, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I saw somewhere online that the Amtrak is expected to keep some of the P-42s through the end of the decade. Yep. Siemens actually just completed the original order of Chargers, ending, and that 374 additional orders begun with 375 to 424. Interesting. P-42s will probably stick around. They get fixed all the bugs and the glitches with the ALC 42s. Yeah, probably. I'm enjoying the F59 PHIs on Metro. Yeah. Stay happy, man. Well, y'all got SD70 Max. I actually caught a SD70 Mac leader earlier today. Let a manifest through here. And around a dozen are expected to be converted to NCPUs. Interesting. So yeah, Amtrak 93 will probably be our last train for today's stream. Yeah, that surprises me that he's stopping in Quantico. For those who don't know, that's like an FBI headquarters. It's, prove me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Washington Metro Rail, we're going to have their 8000 series. Nice. I think I'm gonna be able to go trackside for the Washington Metro sometime soon. When I'm coming back from Florida, coming back from New York, going to Florida, I'm gonna be flying back, and I'm gonna be flying through DC, and I'm gonna have some layover time. So I might do some railfanning on the DC Metro. But yeah, Quantico's like where they train all their FBI agents, and it's also a head military base. So it's like FBI University, basically, for Quantico. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that station is only open during certain times of year when they get all the new recruits coming in. It's only a seasonal Amtrak station stop. I don't know if that, please correct me if I'm wrong there. They might hold off on put all the AC-42s in Southwest Chief as the Chargers might shoot themselves on Renton Pass. Yeah. I hope some P-42s get preserved. Probably. Marines in Quantico. Yep. Yeah, I know there was some sort of military base. It must be a Marine base. Plus FBI headquarters and their #1 training location. It's mainly known for their FBI stuff. Marine's kind of like an afterthought there. Alright, so it's looking like he hasn't even left DC yet, so that's nice. So I don't even think we'll stay live for him then. We might just stay live to see if we can sneak in a freight train. And if not, we'll call it a day. We'll wait some time, see where he is. If he's making his way, we'll obviously wait for him. If not, we'll call it a day. $9,700, $9,702, already into P-42Cs. Interesting. I think they're holding off on the Texas Eagle, since the trackage use is different than the signal system. Interesting. And I'm really hoping for a freight train here, man. Hopefully we can get one. 700 is 184, 9701 is 177, and 9702 is 166. Interesting. It's been a very overcast day here in Ashland, Virginia. Something I'm not complaining of. The sun's away, so I don't have to worry about my shots getting sun glare. Oh, whoops, chat. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera there. 184 has a phase 4 heritage taken away, another phase 5, and then turned into a P42C. Interesting, pretty cool that 184 got a second chance at life. Yeah, such a tragedy, yeah. I actually finally saw 164. Finally. I caught him trailing second on the Silver Meteor, I think. On train number 98. Caught him trailing second on 98, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that was a great catch. .164 is 184, sadly. Yeah. I'm trying to get 164. Love the flow from the engine to the trailing AM fleet. Yeah. Yep, 164 is definitely my favorite heritage scheme. 161 might have a replacement engine. Yeah, everyone's been saying that. It's probably gonna be a while before he gets replaced, but we're hoping it does. But we're gonna watch 161 was my favorite. Yeah, we're gonna watch 174 was 161's replacement actually. Phase 1 Seamus Charger. Oh yeah. I don't want to even think about that. I'm pretty sure that's been. What's the name of the guy that makes like a bunch of like cursed trains and on like Photoshop and he's really good at it? I'm pretty sure he's done that before. Hope it's not an ALC 42. Yeah. I imagine it won't have a replacement for a while, given the P42 situation with replacements. Yeah. I'll probably never see 164 on my home line because ATC, I think it's called. Unfortunately. I was kind of devastated when it got kaput. Yep. WDTX 1402. Silly guy. Yeah. So, yeah, that guy. WDTX. What's the name? What is the story behind that name? I didn't give you the story behind mine. I had to change it, and this was the best thought I could come up with. Yeah, for those who don't know, I doubt anybody knows this, because I changed it before I even had a subscriber. Because when I looked at my old channel name, it was matching somebody else who had like 27,000 subscribers. So I changed it to what it is now, just a random rail fan. That was just an afterthought that I just thought of in like 10... Oh, my goodness. Dude, what is it with me and hitting my tripod? There's going to be a complicate. I guarantee you someone's going to make a compilation of all of my times that I hit my tripod middle of streams. That's probably going to come to exist. Probably not, but that'd be pretty funny if it existed. Going back to what I was saying. Yeah, my original name was Mr. Railfan. That was my original name. I changed it. When are you gonna hit 3K? Eventually. I changed it because of that to just a random railfan that I thought of in like 10 seconds. He made an SCP 4449 in a Metro scheme. Interesting. Didn't know that, Miss Marshmallow. Thanks for the idea. Oh, great. Hit my tripod twice, yeah. 1402 is a Charger. Interesting. CSX 911 343 is in Richmond. Interesting. Thank you, Syracuse, New York Rail fan, and thank you for stopping by, man. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how many of you know the. All right, let's see by show of hands in the chat. How many of you know the story behind the number of CSX 911 343? Do you guys know what that is, or know what that represents? Yeah, I know what it means. Yep. Yeah. 1402 was the Charger. Yes, no. Haven't seen 911, missed it, yeah. So now it's a step ahead of scrap. Now it's a heap of scrap. Oh, I horribly read that wrong. That's a 911. I've seen 911. But yeah, for those who don't know, the story behind that is 911 stands for 9/11. 343 stands for the amount of first responders that lost their life in that in the terrorist attack. So I always thought that was kind of a cool thing that CSX did. Oh right, wasn't 1402 one the X? When the X in the Talgo set? Yep. Hey. I think I do know what it means, but I don't know. I was saying a coal train back on C700. Interesting. I know CSX 911 is one of my favorite CSX units. Yeah, that's a nice one. I saw it in Folkestone twice. It flew over a... Sorry, chat. It flew off a curve? Yeah. That was one insane accident. Speeding, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure speeding was the cause of the incident. It's like saying 911, what's your emergency? (911) keeps getting its horn changed. 911 keeps getting its horn stolen. Why they took the best horn from 911? It wasn't. It wasn't the company's decision. I'm pretty sure it got stolen. Yeah, I don't think CSX had a say in that. If I remember correctly, it was stolen. Unscheduled station stop on I-5. Yeah, an unscheduled call to the 5-0. Anyway. Yeah, probably, Paul, probably. RS5T horns are amazing. Too bad 911s got stolen. Yep. Shocker. Am I right? Wasn't it at like one point in time the RS5Ts were like the K5 LLAs of their time? 3194 is probably on thin ice with that horn, yeah. Hit 100 with its P5, yeah. I think 3194 still has one. Yeah, I think so too. I've never seen it lead. I've only seen it once trailing second of 2 on a coal train through here, actually. Number 1 CSX first responder, the spirit of our first responders. Yep. RS3Ls are better in my opinion. Best horn, number 1. Yeah. Yeah, I know, you know what I find funny? That Heritage Units added the 2 vandalized NS units to their tracking website. I thought that was actually kind of funny. I love that we're tracking that. I don't know if you know, but did you ever see 1827, 1852 duo on aisle 31 like a year ago or something around that? I saw it near Ashland, actually. Nice. No, I missed it. I've never seen no, that's not true. I've seen something like that once. The only time I've seen 2 special units on the same train was once. Horseshoe Curve, I caught Interstate leading, Union Pacific trailing second, and NS 911 trailing third. That was the only time I've ever seen 3 special units, or 2 special units on the same train. And it had foreign power on it too, which is even better. Oh, Zach, Railfan, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Can you Railfan with me? Where to Railfan, man? It would be great. I'd like to Railfan with other people, other Railfans in the area. Don't exactly know where you Railfan, man, but what line you're a part of. I can tell you what lines I'll be a part of very soon. I'll be staying on the RFMP for some time. After that, I'll be moving over to the NS Greencastle line. I think that's the Lehigh Valley. I think that's the Lehigh branch line, but I'm not sure. And then Harrisburg, the connection between the Buffalo and the Pittsburgh mains. Ashland VA. Make your way down here, man. I stay here till Saturday, so yeah, all right. This is an invitation to all rail fans. Make your way down here, man. Yeah, let's get a little rail fest going on tomorrow. Did you say the Interstate Heritage Unit a few seconds ago? Yes, I did. I got the Interstate Heritage leading, Union Pacific trailing second, and 911 trailing third. I saw 1827 and 1853 on the same, in New York, seen 911 and 1853 on the same train. Nice. But no, I've only seen something like that once. Oh, and today I caught a new core steel unit. It was one of those delivery SW9s. I like to call that unit the creamsicle unit. Yeah, I know, a lot of people do. Same. This paint scheme reminds me of a creamsicle, yeah. That was the only time I ever saw that unit. Unfortunate, actually. Kind of wish I saw it more. Oh, 6706 Productions, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know about y'all, but this might be Ashland. Might be. Not sure, though. I don't know, man. Yeah, I honestly don't know either. I was kind of set up here. There's no sign to tell you or anything. Hello, Rick. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. NUCRO. Coming to NC. Nice. Yo. Forgot to school tomorrow. Unfortunate, man. The 3 heritage duos I've seen. 46-108. Nice. 1982, 3194. Nice. And 1827, 1852. Nice. Yo, LOL. Yo, RFMP Railfanning. Let's go. Hello, American Train Railfan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been okay. We've seen ourselves 3 trains waiting on some more. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and check the Amtrak train tracker. The sign is at the station, and that is Ashland. Oh, is it, man? Oh, I couldn't tell. Yeah, see that cop car going by? It says some town, but I can't read it. I mean, I don't know. RFP is one of the best areas for Amtrak. Yeah, that's true. Oh, my goodness. Come on. I'm about to lose it. I hate this tracker, man. This tracker's not even good. Ashland Police, yeah. I've been down there once, mostly an FBG Railfan. Nice. Fireworksburg Railfan, sorry. Did 52 ever make it? Yeah, it eventually made it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, this tracker is horrible. Use the intercity tracker? Yeah, I probably will. It's basically diesel version of the NEC. Yeah, kinda. On the platform, you'll see the sign of Amtrak. Yep. Hello from North Carolina. You are in Ashland. Yes, I am. Hello. Hello, Billy Sellers. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I dropped my keys. A couple trains, we've seen ourselves about 3 or so trains waiting on some more. We have no Amtraks coming as of now. Yep. Well, we got 93. Won't be here for an hour or so, but we got him. 53 decides to depart. If. Not clicking on it. Yeah, that's fair. 92 came through my hometown. Way behind like 52. I'm sure they'll 52 heading back. Car keys. Yeah. Should go to Petersburg. It's coming Norfolk and trains on the A line and sometimes perfect meets. Interesting. Didn't know the A line ran through there. Interesting. 93 is expected to be at 8:20. And 53 leaves. All right, so I'm probably going to call it a day before then that. Then, yeah, I know 93 is running a bit late, so. Where's your hometown? Palm City, Florida. Yeah, I'm from Florida, actually. We're just making our way up to New York, and this is one of the stops on the way, so. On the first day of Amtrak 40, running the tracker showed Amtrak 40 in New York. Oh, nice. I just took for Amtrak in 96. Nice. You got some cool stories of passengers back then. Petersburg has a cool N&W station downtown. Oh, I was reading that. Downtown too, but the track next to it has light traffic since the main passes through South Petersburg. Interesting. Enough passenger rail concept of use that N&W station, at least the area. Nice. But you could see CSX M409, M370, I-136, another M409, M405, and I-032. Interesting. From Boston, nice. Shame we haven't seen any CSX trains yet. Oh, yeah. Okay, good deal. What if I? Oh, to Venice, Gulf Coast. Nice. Venice. That'd be a spot I want to go to one day. Very likely you could see M409 or M370 since those are usually afternoon runs. Nice. I know those trains will run through here though sometimes. It's great for fossilized shark teeth. Interesting. Didn't know that. If you're lucky, you can see the southbound L134. Southbound version I already saw. Doesn't the northbound version usually come? Does that? Northbound. Does that usually come in the mornings, or does that come at around this time? I know it's a turn job. But yeah, that's CSX 2019 leading today. Don't know what that was. L134 is northbound morning run. Interesting. Interesting. Unfortunate to hear that, Rick. Hello, USNVA. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. You still in Florida? Nope, we're in Ashland, Virginia. Making our way back up north to New York. According to the Amtrak travel update, as of 8:57 a.m., train 53 departed. Delay estimate departure is now 10 o'clock. Oh, service, we prepare your train. Interesting. What are your summer plans? Get up to New York and catch all the trains, I guess, man. I don't really know. We get some good action anywhere I go and just have a good time. I can't say I have too many summer plans right now, if I'm being honest. If we can catch the Acela Express, that'd be cool. But no, I'm not out there in New York. I'm more in Western New York. Although I have seen the Acela go through Western New York. The Avea Liberty sets will come through that area sometime. School ends at June's today. Yep, I'm pretty sure I saw all of those. 53 is Lorton to Sanford, yep. Isn't Ashland where they have accident? Kinda? It's got a lot of people that turn onto the train tracks, but accident? No, I don't believe so. That's South Florida. There's a new slow move coming this Sunday through New York. Are you serious? Oh, that's unfortunate. So I'm hearing a bell go off right now. Must be 7. Yep. Anyone else stream glitching out a bit? To be honest, Vale Liberty's, and but the horn isn't right. Horn. That's why I like the old one better. Yeah. Oh no, there's been accidents on the cam in Ashland before. Yep. But no, what I'm trying. But no, that's South Florida with all the accidents. I hope everyone's stream's going okay, but yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to see that Avea Liberty sets. But keep me in the loop, man. I want to see if I can catch one of those again this summer. They've had plenty of folks turn onto the tracks at night here in Ashland. Yep. LaGrange had 2 in a month. Yeah. Well, LaGrange is just where you catch motor vehicle accidents. That's not where you got like trains hitting cars or anything. LaGrange is where you want to catch a T-bone, man. You're not there for the train. You're there in case if somebody decides to hit another car. I'm pretty sure 1976 should have already passed on the Buckingham branch in Doswell. Conrail was on what, like E2, something like that? Yeah, that didn't come through here, unfortunately. See, now we wait. I'm shocked we haven't had a freight train all stream. That's actually surprising me. All right, so here's gonna be the goal for tomorrow. Tomorrow we might get 2 streams in. I might do a morning stream for some time. Just see how that goes, see how many people up. And then I may do and then I'm probably gonna do an evening stream and see what I can catch there. See if we can actually get the auto train. This is a quiet zone. Zach Railfan. This area is a quiet zone, so that's why they don't blow their horns. That's my favorite type of school bus. Thomas C2 school bus. I don't know anything about school buses, but I might refund Fredericksburg tomorrow. If there's any good power tomorrow. Nice. That's when to do it in the morning? Yeah, probably. Actually, usually my audience in the evening. That's why majority. But I try to do it anytime I go railfanning just to see what I can get. Hello, Just a Florida Railfan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been meh. It's been decent. Seen ourselves about 3 or so trains, went on some more. Magic School Bus. Yeah, there you go. Kind of laggy stream. Lovely. I hope the stream is doing well for everybody else. To be honest, I sadly don't like quiet zones, no horns, which is awful. Yeah. I like them. Actually, no, that's not true. I don't like quiet zones. I think quiet zones is an awful idea. I think quiet zones is how people get killed. Quiet zones are how people get hit by trains, honestly. In my humble opinion. Little buffering here and there, but it doesn't bother me. Oh, okay, that's good. I hope that's all it is. Here, I'll check on the stream myself. My girlfriend lives in Virginia. Nice. Never mind, the cell move already left. It's pulling into Buffalo. Hornell is pulling into Buffalo. Ah, okay. Quiet zones are stupid as hell. That's how accidents happen. Yep. And I want to get up early tomorrow since 8:59, 7 a.m. But you can see the southbound one. Yeah, for real, for real. Buffering for me too. Oh my goodness. All right. What was I gonna say? Checking on the stream right now. Stream doesn't look too bad. It might. I don't want to be that guy, but it could be your end. Because I have another device I have my stream on right now, and it doesn't look to be having issues. So it could be your end. I'm not saying it is, but it could be. Actually, mob plus 15 could be. I mean, I can check right now, actually. That's the process. Go find a business? Well, I mean, it could be. Maybe tomorrow at 12 a.m. might be more busy. Interesting. Well, here's the thing with the auto train. How many times has the auto train been on time? Exactly. So I highly doubt tomorrow's 52 will be on time. It was busy earlier today in Ashland. Yeah, I was train after train, non-stop action. So excuse my skepticism, but I highly doubt tomorrow's auto train will be on time. If it is on time, I'll be shocked. That's all I'll say. I'll be shocked. The auto train usually should be here about 6 or 7. Realistically, it's about 9 or 10. Or for today, it was 2. I consider railfanning a business. Except for PO 92, PO 9192. Yeah, sure. I would say no Tropical Railroad Productions because for people like Coaster Fan and Virtual Railfan, this is a business. Literally a business. Virtual Railfan themselves are an LLC. So no, it is an actual business for them. And if you make money, the best part is, I could be wrong, but I don't think this is taxed. I think this is considered under the table work. Unless if you're making... We got other people with the same... But yeah, I guess it could be considered a business. Yeah, we got people waving at our streams now. Go. So now 53 is now leaving at 10, correct. Holy lag? Oh no. Starting to buffer a lot now at my end. Again, last time I checked, it could just be your ends. I'm hoping. I don't mean this to offend anybody, but I'm hoping it's your end. I'm going to the Railfan Live. See you guys later. All right, take care. All right, take care, Zach. Thank you again for stopping by, man. I'm good for me. The stream's just fine. I don't think it's my end. I have Starlink. Oh, there you go. Hello, Connor Blue Films. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. That's a joke, by the way. I don't know how good Starlink is. Hello, Connor Blue Films. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for stopping by. Action's been decent today. We've only seen 3 trains waiting on some more. From SpaceX? Ah, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, so for me, the stream's okay. The device I pulled it up on, everything's working just fine here. We're gonna probably be shutting it down here in a couple minutes, though. Considering that we've had nothing. I mean, man, oh man, I thought we would have at least seen 1 freight. Also, one thing I've just noticed, these little signs right here, these little LED signs, those things are new. Those weren't here the last time I railfanned here. I think that's kind of cool. Any trains nearby? Hello, CPAC. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Nothing on the Amtrak end. Okay, so it can be a business. I used to call it a business because I would call out trackside going to work. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, Chad. You guys might have just gotten a, and yes, I called it a job. You guys might have just got a crazy lag spike. That's my fault. Yeah, that is not anybody's end. That is my end, and that shouldn't happen. So my bad. SpaceX is the boss. I love SpaceX. I saw. It's a Starship on Tuesday this week. Nice. Punch in, punch out for lunch. Punch. Well, I guess for some people that make good money doing it. So. There was a first time in the 2000s of a train-car collision. It's somewhere in New Jersey. I'm not even going to attempt that name. A train hitting a car. The driver was too stubborn to even walk. Too stubborn to even walk. Does that mean he died? He got paralyzed? Hoping it wasn't fatal. The screens are here when I railfan the spot in Ashland VA during spring break. Yeah, I know it's not that new. It's new to me. Those weren't here the last time I was here, which was August. So, he was dragged out by the cops. He could move, but didn't, yeah. Alrighty, chat. So, it's about that time. Unfortunately, we're going to go ahead and call it a stream today. We've seen 3 trains, so the stream's going to be uploaded to YouTube. I was hoping for more, I will admit, and I thought we would have had some more, but unfortunately those weren't in the deck of cards for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you guys want to be notified for tomorrow and future streams, be sure to hit that bell icon, because that'll send you direct notifications of when I start another stream. So that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I don't really like looking at the viewer count too much of the like count, but I can tell that we actually had ourselves a really good day. So thank you guys so much. I know a lot of people tuned in today, so today was actually a very good day for streaming. So thank you guys so much for sticking around and stopping by. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next video or stream, whatever it may be. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you later. Bye-bye.